Welcome back, everybody. Dren608 plays, playing Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. I get the feeling that I'm not really supposed to be up here yet. I'm wondering if I have to go to that mansion of the Ardent Dreams or something. Oh, where am I? So I'm down here where I probably don't belong. There was some stairs somewhere that I came down. Where are those stairs? Over here? Where are the stairs? Yeah, they were back over here. Vampire sharpshooter. Don't want to fight them. Watchful conspirator. Vampire sharpshooter. Vampire fencer. I don't want to mess with vampires. Let's go upstairs. Though Death Ward does help us against vampires. Go over here. If you like what you see, hit the thumbs up button. You really like to see, go ahead and subscribe and hit the notify bell. Be notified.
I can handle it.
When I upload. What's this? Ah! I found him! Rumbledum the actor. From behind a pile of expensive rugs and neatly wrapped boxes with clinking and fragile things inside, you hear a very loud whisper and an oddly familiar stage whisper. Grandma Gretchen, my horn is falling off. Calm down, let me fix it. Alright, those are... Alright, whose foot did I just step on? And whose chest spikes keep catching on my fake tail? Don't push me, let me just glue that horn myself. Professional lightens, casting off tired despondency of a man occupied day and night with unpleasant but important work. Dork smiles broadly, and it is that good, pure, kind-hearted smile you saw so off on his face back on Galarian, and so rarely you're here in the biz. Grandma Gretchen, what are you guys doing here? Oh, my dearies, this can't be real, but I think I just heard the commander's voice. It sounds crazy, but for the sake of argument, let's say it isn't just my imagination. Let's say we truly, through some miracle, met the commander in the middle of the abyss. Well, in that highly unlikely scenario, I would answer him that we, being true artists, sought inspiration and material in the most suitable place. We've already spent a great deal of time among the Crusaders, now let us turn our efforts to the other half of the characters in our play, the demons. That is why our imaginary friend Commander, we are sitting in the middle of the abyss, covered in thick layers of makeup, wearing fake horns and tails, to blend in with the locals, you see. This is a true challenge for an actor, to play a demon so well that even real demons don't suspect a thing. This is hilarious. Sorry. After all, it worked perfectly well when I pretended to be the Hell Knight's Paralector and showed up at their camp for an unscheduled inspection. Oh, how they ran and dashed about. In the end, I ordered them to dig a trench in the shape of a fig. Oh, Grandma, why are you stepping on my foot again? Ursula giggles quietly, then asks in a whisper, "These guys just like that. Do they really think they'll be able to pull the wool over the demon's eyes? Speaking of which, why wool? Is it the best material for subterfuge? Are sheep considered innately underhanded among mortals?" For the love of all that's holy, please get rid of the makeup when you get back to Dresden. I don't want the patrols to mistake you for attacking demons. Certainly, of course, Imaginary Commander, though I honestly sure if this paint will wash away or the horns will come off. I used a very strong glue. Speaking of Dresden, Grandma, don't you have a feeling we forgot something? Our dinner basket? Gun was knitting? Lamkin? Lamkin is in the room with our dinner basket, and my knitting is sitting on top of it. This is terrible, my dearies. We have to go back. They came to the freaking drift. This is to the Rapture of Rupture. I'm not sure I want to go there yet. Did I get any experience points for this? I didn't get any experience points, but oh my god. Did I get any experience points for meeting these people? So they actually came to the abyss. Oh my god. Ah, they're everywhere. Wherever you go, there they are. Alright, how did I get up here? I have to get all the way up there. How do I do that? Oh, I have to go up here and twist the camera? Some such silliness? Oh, it is. 10,000 delights. House of Incest and Generate. 10,000 delights is over there. Shannon Mansion. Portal down. Portal up. How did I get over there? Well, it wasn't this way. How did I... Where am I going? How do I get there? Do I have to twist the camera? To turn the... Oh yeah, there's the thing here. I have to be standing on this, and I have to turn the camera somehow. Right? Oh, do tell me I can get back. There, I hear something moving. Okay. Alright, give me... To the 10,000 delights, okay. So everything twists all around on me. Portal down, portal up, so I can get down here. House of Incense and Genesee. Oh, I left a bag behind, but okay. At this point, it's not worth it. I think I need to go to the Palace of Ardent Dreams or something.
Can't make the demons wait.
That other thing that's on the middle city. Right? I did get a bunch of junk, so maybe I can stop off and sell some stuff to Herrick's. Okay, where's Herrick's? She's out here someplace. That's outside. Where's Herrick's? Oh, I just went by her. Hey, Herrick's! First off, you can have that junk. What else did I get here? I don't need falchion. Don't need great axes. Don't need long swords +1. Throwing axes +1. Throwing axe of silence I want to keep. Oh. It's just hilarious, some of the stuff I keep finding around here. I wanted to keep all those. I don't need the heavy shield +1s. Don't need those. 19 cloaks of resistance +1. No. I don't think I need the 2s anymore either. And I definitely don't need an armor +1. I had that on Darien before. I don't need that anymore. Yeah, I did trade in the headbands of +2. I think we can get rid of the +2s. I don't need those. The rest of these... Oh, what's that? Protection +2. 19 rings of protection +1. I can get rid of those. I'm gonna be close to 600,000. Steal that. What are these? Perception and trickery. Also... Oh, can I sell her back her Screaming Omelet? For 54. Because I already have that, it seems. Oh, this is a +5 dagger. 1 slashing damage instead of 1d4 piercing. However, when dual wielded along with a deep rift dagger, it's additional power. Which is what? What's Deep Rift do? Dagger lands a hit with it after hitting the same target with a soft cut dagger. The enemy suffers additional 2d6 plus strength modifier slashing damage. Deals damage against a prone or paralyzed creature. First time in a round, it deals double the weapon damage. Plus 5 daggers. Of course, they want like 200,000 for them, so yeah, sure. Circumstance much. Some of this stuff is just hilarious. Ingredients, she doesn't have anything worthwhile. Most of this is stuff I sold her. Yeah, that's all stuff I sold her. All stuff I just sold her. Yeah, this is all stuff that I just sold her not too long ago. Okay, I don't really need any of this stuff. Okay. What much junk I have. I swear. Alright, so there was a... Go outside. Get on my horse.
Should I?
Yes, get on my horse. I should. We don't have very much longer on the death ward. 11 minutes, so if we're going to go over there, we need to get over there now. That is over here. I guess I need to go here and maybe get some more reputation so they quit attacking me when I go to the upper city. So let's run over here. See if I can. Oh, I can't. I have to go up here. Go into this portal. Which puts me down here, and then I run down to this portal. Go into this one. And then we gotta run over here. Right, we gotta run over to this one. Can't get over there. Was it this guy? Yeah, just a second. There's a guy up here.
I'm all ears.
Talk to this guy. Was he the one that had the... Greater maximize for 125,000. I want that. That I want. Then Ember
Trust in yourself.
is going to trade out her lesser maximize for the greater maximize. Now we've got some things going for us. Okay, I need to turn the camera, it looks like. Everybody. Alright. Once you all get on there, you gotta go up here. Portal down here, we have to go up. So we get attacked again. I think we're getting attacked a lot by these different places. See if we can go in here. There's lots of guards. Very nasty looking guards that I don't really want to deal with. Can I go in here? First time here? First I'm looking succubus steps forward, blocking your path. Sure you're welcome here? This is the harem of Ardent Dreams, the palace of Chimera, chief demoness of the city. After Noctiluca, of course. When did Noctiluca ever care about our petty concerns? Bottom line, this palace belongs to the person who really runs everything. Here, got it? I wish to enter. I guess. You're known in the city. I don't think Chimera would deny you an audience. Come in. Okay. So I had enough there. So I guess I needed to do that. Am I getting... Okay, so I did need to come here. Okay. Alright, let's go see if I can get more reputation so I quit getting hassled by everybody in the world. Jeez. Guards everywhere. I'm not on my horse again.
We'll win this.
You
One way or
won't
the
let me
other.
be on my horse. I can't be on my horse. You won't let me on my horse. Okay. Citizen, commoner. What are commoners doing in here? Some kind of statues over there. Oh, something to interact with? Okay. Red-haired, beautiful demon sits majestically on the throne, an aura of bright light blazing around her. It's not the gentle, forgiving light that shines on Galarian. This light blinds, withers, makes a person burn with fever, the draining their strength. Chimera, the Ardent Dream, and who do we have here? The latest wanderer from another world, coming to seek my patronage. Just trying to... and raises an eyebrow in surprise. So the rumors were true. Ursula, you really are making friends with mortals now. Must admit, I found it hard to believe such a worthy daughter of the Abyss had fallen so low. Well, not that I really care. Should we just go down questions? Sure, no horses are over in a breath. Of course, Nicole has a possibility for bringing strangers to other planes and sitting in my hero. How did you achieve such a high standing? Explains why you're not on your knees before me. I was once a celestial being, and my fiery wings carried me from the upper planes to insignificant little worlds like your Galarian. I lived gifted fantasies and dreams, kindled flames in the wild minds of dreamers, and I loved it. Sometimes these fantasies took shapes too daring and unbridled, or so it seemed to me, but I made no effort to stop it. A dream is a bird, not a horse. You can't restrain it. You can only herd it with your reins. The dreams I sowed were becoming more daring, bolder. With them I changed as well. One day I rejected the limits imposed on me by my masters. In the world I was visiting, wildfire of dreaming broke out. A dream so daring and bold it could come to fruition only through great atrocities and monstrous immoral deeds. I could have stopped it, but I didn't. I was mesmerized by the great vision. I didn't return to my world, as I would not be accepted. Instead, I descended into the abyss, looking for someone who would truly appreciate me and the dreams that I bestow. Noctiluca noticed my flame blazing over the dark waters of the ocean. She came for me and shrouded me in her shadows. That night was very memorable. Since then, I have served her and have been her closest friend and her right hand. Tell me about her. I'm not going to discuss her with every stranger I meet. Okay. What kind of harem is this? What do you think? Because I'm Chimera, the Ardent Dream, that shows her every time she grows weary of plots and conspiracy and craves wild passion warm for us as she comes here to her harem. Okay. You expecting to hear from me beyond what the resident could tell you. But not anyone else, but do you think I'm spill her secrets to you? Our Lady in Shadow doesn't like to be discussed behind her back, and the scope of her realm, the entire Midnight Isles, proves that her anger can be extremely dangerous. Correct. Many planes, including Galarian, right? At night, she sometimes comes to insane rapists, murderers, and plants in their minds, but pictures of immortality and horror masterpieces of lust and despair. She's the first succubus, the most powerful and most seductive, the murderer of countless demon lords, and usurper of the abyssal realms. Okay. She climbed to unbelievable heights, and now she stands far above her loathsome brother, Succubus. Thus, she has proved her victories were gained not just by means of her power, but also by her great intelligence and willpower. Okay. We know you really hate Asmars and kill them brutally. So I have no more questions for you. His name, Willidus, mean anything to you? Yes, Willidus known and highly esteemed in Alushinyrra. He's Noctilla's advisor and in charge of matters related to magic in Alushinyrra. Voice grows irritated. That's why I would be happy to see the cursed dimwit doing some real work for a change. Instead, he's cowering in his palace because some Descarites put a price on his head and hired a group of toughs from the lower city. Why should I have to pick up the slack for that pathetic coward? Okay, I guess I have to seek her patronage. So what use can you be to me, you foolish little mortal? The most powerful demons serve me. What can your pitiful self offer me that they can't? In your mind, Shamira's voice clowns down, although it's still arrogant. In truth, there is one thing you can help me with, Galarian, but the others mustn't know about it. Work for me, and I'll grant you a share of my attention and patronage. No doubt you'll have already heard of the Hydrian crystals. Objects of astonishing power that grant their owner incredible abilities. Everyone in Alushinyrra knows they exist, but no one knows what they are or where to get them. No one except for that smug cow, Samira. I want you to find out what they are. My advice is to start searching the pile of refuse known as Lower City. Ask for Zephorian, my predecessor, now a beggar. Beggars. That's why there's all the beggars down there. That pathetic wretch is still alive. He may know something. Now go and don't bother returning until you have the information I need. Here, take my mark so the arch near my palace will let you in. I don't want to waste time waiting while you wind your way back through the streets of my city with valuable information. Shamira's gold coin. Okay, that was something. That'll help me bounce around the city again. Your pack becomes a bit heavier if some new item has appeared inside it. This is you, an undercover alarm in his words. I see greed in the eyes of this fiend. She is ready to offer you a deal, and I sense that more than idle interest lies behind it. If the Hydrian critters can make demons immensely powerful, we are pursuing this to prevent her from creating and unleashing an army upon us. Physical monsters transformed by these crystals. Yet if you reveal the secret of the crystals from Shamira, we're just simply trading one enemy for another. This demands that we make concessions, but it does not mean that we must blindly obey every demon's request. Weigh each of Shamira's words, remember how cunning she is, and do not let her turn you into a tool she can use to commit atrocities. Armor your heart and do not do only what you must, not what she, with all her promises and charms, will try to convince you to do. Prepare to find a knife in your back at any moment. Why'd you choose me? Because you're neither a demon nor a resident of Alushinyrra. You're a wild card. Instant Galarian, no one is interested in your exploits and will not try to detention. That's the detention. You're not bound to my service, in service to any demon, and therefore if you dig up any information, you will bring it to the one who will pay you the most for it. That is to say, me. You won't run to your master because you don't have one, at least not here in the Abyss. If I gave this task to one of my servants, I could be sure of only one thing, that they would sell the information about my interest to my enemies, and then if they learned anything about the crystals, they would use this information to benefit themselves instead of bringing it to me. So I take it you aren't friends? Be friends with that miserable cow? Of course not. I'm courting her to learn her secrets, but it's a constant struggle not to put her in her place. Baphomet's minions are far too bold here. Tell me about these crystals. Wow, how many guys are stupid and observant? Possessing them grants immense power. Unfortunately, only high-ranking servants of Baphomet know where to find them, or how to use them. They use the crystals to gain tremendous power, now they strut around Alushinyrra like they own the place. Why should I look for him? When I first heard about the crystals, it reminded me of the last days of Zephorian's rule. Noctilla's right hand before me. He was plotting a coup, and I was spying on him to turn him into Noctilla and take his position. I remember that he was trying to get his hands on a purple crystal of some kind. He eventually succeeded. I didn't pay much attention at the time, but the current situation makes me think. Perhaps it was an Hydrian crystal he was after, so I know something about it. Okay. Where should I look for him? In the depths, if he's still alive, the gravity would have dragged him into the very bottom of the Alushinyrra. Dig through the garbage, talk to the vagrants and beggars. You surely don't expect me to do that, do you? Alright, everything's clear. Alright, I have to go. Okay. So I guess that's all there is to this place. Out we go. There's something over here, but I don't think I can get it. Oh, there's something there. Notes on ripped paper. What does this say? This piece of paper is covered in sloppy writing on both sides. The phrases are incomplete, indicating that someone was taking notes pretty much on the go. Lamashtu, demon goddess, former demon lord, will swat you without even noticing, grovel and suck up to her, pray she's in a good mood. Particular, Our Lady, Queen of the Midnight Isles, rulers of Alushinyrra in general and Shemira in particular, obey your orders and never turn your back on her. Shemira is overstirred, bangs naturally. In good standing with her, if you want to live in Alushinyrra, you better respect her. Okay? Allies. Skari Demon Lord rules the Rasping Rifts. Noctilla's ally for now, made some deal with her. Now our servants are all over the Midnight Isles. Don't touch them, that's not allowed. If you do, you off a Skari cultist by mistake, hide the body, cover the tracks, and pretend you know nothing. Skari may be an ally, but he's a spawn of Pazuzu, who tussles with Lamashtu. Careful. Bottom, a demon lord rules the Ivory Layman, best buds with Daskari. Noctilla's ally for now, used to bang Lamashtu, now bunks up with Sokobanoth. Dangerous, his cultists can slip into enemy ranks better than worms in your ass. Watch out if you spot double agents. Bug out at once. Enemies. Pazuzu, Demon Lord, rules High Vanna, fights with Lamashtu, and by proximity with Baphomet. Sokobenoth, Demon Lord, rules the Cathedral. Thelamek, Noctilia's brother and former lover, got the boot, now sulks and wallows in depravity. Bangs Baphomet, but only once in a while. Okay, I don't know what the hell that is, but I'll take it. Interesting. Alright, we're coming up on a cut here, so let's get out. I have to go down to the lower levels. So that means I have to come back over here. Oh, wait a minute, there should be a portal up here somewhere. Should be able to travel there by a portal, right? Alright, so we can go down to... Where do I want to go? Bad Luck Tavern? Battle Place. Oh, maybe start at the Bad Luck Tavern. Let's go to the Bad Luck Tavern and put a cut in. We'll cut there. Next time we'll go hunting for Zyrifran or whatever his name was. So now at least I have a portal to get up there. I guess I have to make friends with somebody up on the upper level because I keep getting attacked when I go up. Alright. If you like what you see, hit the thumbs up button. You really like to see, go ahead and subscribe. Hit the notify button. Be notified to upload videos into our scheduled streams. I'm Dren608. Until we meet again, stay safe and bye-bye.